What's a good word, everyone? I'm Kenny Brown, the owner of SportsBooks.com. Today we are previewing the New England Patriots. Whew. The first thing I think of with the New England Patriots is if you have fantasy football players on the New England Patriots, you're going to have a bad day. So remember that going forward. Their over win total is 4.5. Over 4.5 is minus 145, juice to the over. Under 4.5 plus 115. With totals this low, I don't like to go under in case the rookie quarterback, comes up. Or if the quarterback comes up, Drake May, if he starts and becomes decent, maybe they can get their 5 wins. Mac Jones number 1, Zappy. This room really does rival the Broncos as one of the worst going forward. This team will be an under team. They just have to be. And we'll go through the offense, defense. First, let's get the schedule out of the way. AFC South, NFC West, and then they're at Cincy, at the Bears, and Chargers. Not a great thing for a team that is so poor. So they have we got to go with Jared Mayo as their new coach, 38 years old, great. New GM, new offensive scheme. So even if they do get better as the season goes on, it's not going to show dividends early. And in terms of wins or losses, they're not really going to be a playoff team. They're going to be a bottom feeder. So their goal is going to be to get better, which doesn't always translate to wins, and that we don't always see it going into like the following year. So that's what we kind of look. Are they going to put some building blocks? Are they going to get Drake May and see if he's developing or not? Because they have no speed at receivers. They're god awful at wide receiver. They do have 4 starters back on their offensive line. This is not college. This was a poor offensive line. Is it going to take a little step above? Well, it is cohesive, so there's always a chance. Now, when this happens in college, I like it a lot better than when a bad group of players come back in the NFL. They have, and what have they got? 9 defensive starters back. 14 of their top players on defense are coming back on a unit that would keep them in games. This is why I call them an under team. I don't see how they're going to get explosive plays on offense that are going to score quick. I don't foresee them like turning the ball over and giving short fields all the time. And I see their defense has to keep them in games. I mean, yeah. Okay, what am I looking at? Okay, yeah. So they're all 3 levels. They're going to be fine on defense. Now, what really concerns me in terms of them trying to pull out those 12 to 10 games is 12 goes with 4 field goals, and when you're hitting 64% of your field goals, something has to change. That is not NFL. That is not college. That is not high school. When you're hitting 64% of your field goals, no, that is not good enough. Then you're going to be missing extra points if they ever score. I don't see any playmakers on this team. I repeat, I do not see any playmakers on this team. Will they get better as the season goes on with Mac Jones? I mean, if they can get Drake May in as the season goes on, maybe they can develop some sort of identity because they're learning a new offensive scheme. So 5 wins seems like a lot, going 5-12. And what I want to say when I talk about a team that I think is going to be really bad, this is for the regular season. If you see a team like this favored by 6, you see a team in the preseason, that's fine. Because these players, the Drake Mays of the world, who might go against third stringers if you look up and see if he's going to, could be a great matchup and make him look really good, gives him a lot of confidence. When the regular season rolls around, you can take that confidence, and even when you get punched in the mouth, then you see if you're going to be any good or not. So this is definitely, well, no, I can't say that. I want to say this is definitely the last place team in the AFC East. Buffalo, Miami, you are the question. The Jets, we've talked about them. You can see them in my video and why they could win the division or had the worst record in football. We explained that all. That's up on my site because we got all 32 teams coming up on my YouTube site. So that's what we got for the Patriots. I think there will be value in betting this team under. I think they'll be able to somewhat hang in games with the defense for a while, but the offense won't be able to carry its load. That is for sure. So that's what we got for the New England Patriots. Remember, sportshaveballs.com is the name of my site. We have 2 plays, one in college, one in NFL, already up to our clients. When we send you the plays by email, what do? We have a write-up in each one. At least a sentence, a paragraph. Why we are taking this play. Not just a team, oh, here, I took this team. Yay, look, they won. No one cares how. No. Right, we would be, woulda, coulda, shoulda, didn't be 1-0 in the FCS, in preseason football, as we had the over on Houston, Chicago in the Hall of Fame game, but they didn't play 55 minutes. The game was already over the total, but those are the rules. And the key, don't go on tilt because you had a game 1 and then they just canceled it. It's fine. You know? We had a good read. And that's what we want. We want to be like, I had a good read. I'm actually disappointed that I took over 30, over 33 and it went down to 30.5. That's what I think about. But because we're going to get great numbers. We got great numbers already on the 2 football games we got. So come join us, sportshaveballs.com. When you get the NFL and college together, boom, 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 you get the rest of what we pick free. NBA, NHL, college basketball, baseball. Everything else is free through the Super Bowl. So we have, 30 years of breaking down games. So come join us, see what we're all about. All right, we'll see you guys in the next video, and let's make money.